they murdered Airton, the owners of the world. Want Brazil, and he is the symbol for Brazilians that everything is possible. Today we have the mongrel syndrome. We don't even know how to sing the national anthem anymore. For me, they murdered Airton, the owners of the world. Want Brazil, and he is symbol for Brazilians that everything is possible. Today, we have the mongrel syndrome. We don't even know how to sing the national anthem anymore. For me, they murdered Airton, the owners of the world. Want Brazil, and he is a symbol for Brazilians that everything is possible. Today, we have the mongrel syndrome. We don't even know how to sing the national anthem anymore. For me, they murdered Airton, the owners of the world. Want Brazil, and he is symbol for Brazilians that everything is possible. Today, we have the mongrel syndrome. We don't even know how to sing the national anthem anymore. For me, they murdered Airton, the owners of the world. Want Brazil, and he is a symbol for Brazilians that everything is possible. Today, we have the mongrel syndrome. We don't even know how to sing the national anthem anymore. For me, they murdered Airton, the owners of the world. Want Brazil, and he is symbol for Brazilians that everything is possible. Today, we have the mongrel syndrome. We don't even know how to sing the national anthem anymore. National anthem anymore. Airton Senna didn't have the best Formula One car, but he won every one. It's on your right. Even though the Celtic goes more than the Uno. That's the VAC. If it's VAC, the Uno's far away singer. Silvio, Carlos, me, Estrada on YouTube. Oh, you won't ever do good. No, you're wrong, you're right. You're right, even though the filter goes more than the Uno. That's the VAC. If it's VAC, the Uno is far away singer. Silvio, Carlos, me, Estrada on YouTube. It's singer Silvio, Carlos, me, Estrada on YouTube. Senna didn't have the best Formula One car, but he won every one. It's on your right. Even though the Celtic goes more than the Uno. That's the VAC. If it's VAC, the Uno's far away singer. Silvio, Carlos, me, Estrada on YouTube. No, you won't ever do good. You're right. You're right, even though the filter goes more than the Uno. That's the VAC. If it's VAC, the Uno is far away singer. Silvio, Carlos, me, Estrada on YouTube. You're right, even though the filter filter goes more than the Uno. That's the VHC. If its feet shakes, the Uno is far away. Singer Silvio Carlos Mi Estrada on YouTube. Oh, you won't ever do good. No, you're wrong, you're right. You're right, even though the filter goes more than the Uno. That's the VHC. If its feet shakes, the Uno is far away. Singer Silvio Carlos Mi Estrada. Oh, you won't ever do good. You won't ever do good. The steering column problem was very careless on the part of the mechanics. They sawed the column and then welded it. And the car was from last season and made for cross knob for center. It was almost 7/8 bigger. The column broke and Senna lost control of the car. He still managed to slow down, but it wasn't enough. He was too close to the curb. RRB. The steering column problems, very careless on the part of the mechanics. They sawed the column and then welded it. The car was from last season and made for cross knot for Senna. It was almost 7/8 bigger. The column broke and Senna lost control of the car. He still managed to slow down, but it wasn't enough. He was too close to the curb. RRB. The steering column problem was very careless on the part of the mechanics. They sawed the column and then welded it. And the car was from last season and made for cross knot for Senna. It was almost 7/8 bigger. The column broke and Senna lost control of the car. He still managed to slow down, but it wasn't enough. He was too close to the curb. RRB. 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 Now I see someone talking to truth. I lived in this time. Airton. Senna is much better than Hamilton, Schumacher, Piqueta, for sure. I watched all the races Senna can talk. He was an early, it was really crazy to see this guy running. He run more than the car. Today's F1 cars just need to race alone. With so much technology, truly the most. Old ones were harder to drive. I see someone talking to truth. I lived in this time. Airton. Senna is much better than Hamilton. Senna is much better than Hamilton. Schumacher, Piqueta, for sure. I watched all the races Senna can talk. He was an early, it was really crazy to see this guy running. He run more than the car. Today's F1 cars just need to race alone. With so much technology, truly the most. Old ones were harder to drive. I watched all of Santa's races. He was superior to everyone he ran. Say he would win of all Schumi, Hamington Verstappen. Not there. If he lost championship to Prost within the same team, and Prost was clearly more slow. With these others, it would be neck and neck. I watched all of Santa's races. He was superior to everyone he ran. Say he would win of all Schumi, Hamilton, Verstappen. Not there. If he lost championship to Prost within the same team, and Prost was clearly more slow. With these others, it would be neck and neck. I watched all of Santa's races. He was superior to everyone he ran. But say he would win of all Schumi, Hamilton, Verstappen. Not there. If he lost championship to Prost within the same team, and Prost was clearly more slow. With these others, it would be neck and neck. Yo, trigger bolt. How does the steering rod end up in the direction of the chest, braking and going straight to the pilot's visor? Center was shot dead, and they invented this nonsense about steering bars. He was putting too much pressure on F1 for safety, and at the time it was unfeasible to spend tens of millions on safety, so they thought it would be better to kill the poor guy. There's no one take into account the possibility that he committed suicide. Just look at the frames at the pre-start, typical of those who were gonna set sail. That if you doubt it was the worst car Hamilton has ever driven, full of problems since the start of the season. Does no one take into account the possibility that he committed suicide? Just look at the frames at the pre-start, typical of those who are gonna set sail. That if you doubt it was the worst car Hamilton has ever driven, full of problems since the start of the season. Yes, the reader isn't fond of me anymore, because he knows he'll be treated to dinner like every time he embarrassed himself by responding to my comments. What's more curious is that the crazy guy tries to mention specific dates and races to give credibility to his nonsense. He even mentions races. That Senna one, he takes a section where Schumacher overtook Senna and says that he was humiliated by Germans. This guy is just disturbed and sick, that's all. And the worst thing is that the guy pretends to be a language teacher, even using expressions that are no longer used to show that he is cultured and to give some emphasis to his comments. but at the same time, he has no cognitive capacity to interpret a simple text. Since it is clear that the majority here is not saying that Senna is a god, and he will simply state this in every answer, that everyone here are fanatical Sennists, and that only he who is not a fanatic in his mind, he has the capacity to judge the performance of a world-renowned pilot, and the rest are just fanatics. And the worst, comparing him to a guy like Schumi, who even had time to race at a high level with Senna, because exactly in the year that this happened, Senna passed away. 91 Schumacher enters the championship final. Senna is three-time world champion. 92 the Williams simply failed. Schumacher and Senna didn't even see their trail, and Senna had the worst season of his career, but it was Schumacher who humiliated Senna just because he was ahead at the end of the Drivers' Championship. 93 then, not even to mention. Simply Senna's best season, who performed miracles like at Donington, where he took a lap in the Williams from another planet. But the one who humiliated was Schumacher in 2 or 3 races, who overtook Senna with a much more balanced car and a better engine than Senna's. Really, for the world must be crazy, and the only person with a sane conscience is Rock Silver. No, it is not true that an ice bullet killed Ayrton Senna. The fatal accident that took Ayrton Senna's life occurred during 1994 San Marino Grand Prix in Imola, Italy. After detailed investigations and analysis of the causes of the accident, it was concluded that one of the steering rod pins on Senna's car came loose, causing him to lose control, and crash violently against the protective wall. The investigations were carried out by Italian authorities, racing safety experts and engineers from Senna's team, among other professionals. The ice bullet theory is a speculation that emerged after the accident and was never proven by facts or concrete evidence. Therefore, there is no basis for claiming that an ice bullet killed Ayrton Senna.